going bust. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. Punks are running wild in the street, and there's nobody anywhere who seems to know what to do, and there's no end to it. We know the air is unfit to breathe, and our food is unfit to eat. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I don't want you to protest. I don't want you to riot. I don't want you to write to your congressmen because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. God damn it. My life has value.
For 2009 and 2010, how bad or how worse off is it going to get? In U.S., we are starting to hear the N-word once again, nationalization of some of the biggest institutions out there like Citigroup. It really changes not only the economic environment, but the social fabric as well.
Prashant, I expect to see social unrest, civil unrest in the United States a couple of years from now. Yes, it's changing the entire situation in the United States. The United States is the largest debtor nation in the history of the world. There is a dramatic sea change taking place. The world's center is moving from the west to the east, to Asia, and many people have not figured this out yet, especially people in the United States. No, you're going to see a lot of turmoil in the United States in the next 3, 4, 5 years.
Food riots, tax protests, strikes, high unemployment, all will characterize our economic future, according to our next guest.
Yeah, the Trends President Research Center
You're on the Edge with me, Max Kaiser. Yes, the dollar continues to be weak. The dollar is continuing to be weak. Did I say that already? The dollar is continuing to be weak. The dollar is taking a massive nosedive into the abyss of currency oblivion. The dollar, Warren Buffett toilet paper. The dollar is worthless as the global credit crunch picks up speed. Oh my goodness, what have I done here? You know, in America, they got a huge problem. The economy is, shall we say, stinks. So, of course, what they got to do, as they've done in the past, is they invade other countries and they create a lot of mayhem.
Huge wage disparities. I don't know how that inevitably resolves itself. It may resolve itself in some type of a global currency crisis. And then if the global currency crisis unfolds, then inevitably you get, I guess, an alignment under a global world government, a new global currency, and a new world order. So we may be moving towards that.
Talk to us a little bit more about this currency crisis you see erupting. What does that assume about what's going to happen to the dollar?
Well, it assumes that the dollar will utterly get destroyed and become virtually worthless. You know.